in-depth knowledge about everything, and you shall lead the change, but don't change the goal, right? And then confident, be ready to admit the faults, admit mistakes, optimistic, be positive and encouraging, empathy, respect others, inspiration, you have to inspire, and good example and build relationship. These are the basic things. Let's think, this is the learn from the worst. And this I didn't take from anybody. These are all basic things. You do it and see even your works at some point of time. Okay, you are, see, everybody hire you or take you in your life, in the job, with some intention, right? With some expectations. And you are talented. And what happens in the past, like every performance cycle, something happens which makes you first or middle or last or completely boycotted. So let's see how it is. First, there is no time. When you talk to your boss, he says, I don't have time to do. But they don't take it anymore. They say, I don't have time to talk to you. And there is no communication. And there is no feedback. Ultimately, I will come that there is no peace also. That will come. And too much of lapses. So what happens is, they talk to you at the first time, and second time when they want to talk, they just avoid, right? They say they don't have time. So that is a lot of lapses. So what happened? There is no optimistic efforts. Intentionally avoid. Don't allow to work. You know there is a problem, right? Don't allow to work, don't allow to leave. In some certain organization, you know, they won't release you also in the projects. Right? So you are like a deadlock condition in operating systems. And then no communication. Of course, they have some malicious intention because they want to promote someone. They don't want to help you. So this is what learning from worst. And then commit and intentionally avoid. Because they have taken you, they have commitment. But they intentionally they want to avoid. These things you can't make in Wikipedia, right? Because these are real experience, right? No fruitful actions. Because if they can give you some feedback, I'll tell you, there are different types of feedback processes. For example, they can affirm you, they can persecute you, I will come to those terms. Persecute you, they can rescue you, they can make you as a victim. You are not a doctor, you are a well-educated professor, you are a well-educated industrial person, you have some talent, but in the game, so if they come to the point, this is a game, right? In this game, you are made as a victim, you are made as a persecutor, you are made as a rescuer. So coming and intentionally avoid no fruitful actions, no give only take. They will take all the degrees from you, all the slides, your hard work and everything. And finally, in the evaluation, they will say, no, it's not useful, right? Then no integrity, no trust, false accusations. So it doesn't mean that you really give some sort of false accusations, but it's not about too rude and declare useless. Finally, what is the end result? You are useless. Yeah. Okay, so I start with this level of introduction. I started the talk at 8:40, 8:50. So by 9 o'clock you are at a very higher level, right? Because I have told you something which is happening in the real world. Then what? Then what are the problems and what are the possible solutions? So I will end up with the possible solutions, and then finally this is daily problem solving. At the end we will discuss about the leadership models, because you have come across all those leadership models like democratic, autocratic, laissez-faire, so many things, right? Coach leadership and other things. So let's see which one you fit in. But first of all, you should come to the safe side. Like you are not useless. Then only you can become a leader, right? First you have to be useful. So let's see how to first safeguard ourselves, and then let's talk about leadership skills. Because we are targeting at a deeper level. So you know when leadership you are targeting a lot of people, right? If you know how to tackle 2 to 3 people, obviously you can apply this concept to a lot of people, right? Logic. So let's see how. So one thing in the thought leadership is you have to focus one at a time. Whatever the job you do, whatever you do, you have to focus one at a time. This comes from the literature itself. I'll tell you one thing. That is something I will come to the slide also. world. And he got so much worried. He couldn't sleep, he couldn't eat, he couldn't do anything. He is a incarnation of God. As a human being, he is suffering those type of problems. So he came to Dasharatha, and Dasharatha is also worried, and he has a lot of people in his palace, right? So Yoga Vasishtha and a group of priests keep teaching about the various phases of life. So there is a book called Supreme Yoga by Yoga Vasishtha. So what is, you can get the book Supreme Yoga by Yoga Vasishtha. So the book, what he says is, I will tell you that it's a huge literature, but one essence is this one. Focus one at a time, because you have to understand the nature which evolves through yugas and a lot of transitions. So the nature is, there is a God, king, there is a minister, and you are here, and you want to reach